Hello students, we will be doing the back exercise of chapter 15 light. We'll start with MCQs. A virtual image larger than the body can be produced by concave mirror. So virtual images of larger than the object can be produced by the concave mirrors. Sonu is observing his image in a plane mirror. The distance between the mirror and the image is 4 meters. If he moves 1 meter towards the mirror, the distance between Sonu and his image will be. So, what is the question? One plane mirror, this is the plane mirror. The distance between the image, if the image is formed here of Sonu, is of 4 meters. And Sonu is also standing at 4 meters. Okay, so if he moves toward 1 meter, move towards, so Sonu comes here. It will become, what is the distance between this? 3 meters. Then the image will also be at 3 meters. So total, the distance between the Sonu and the image will be 6 meters. Next, the rear view mirror of a car is a plane mirror. The driver is reversing the car at a speed of 2 meters per second. The driver sees in his rear view mirror the image of a truck behind the car. So truck is at the back of the car and he is reversing the car. The speed at which the image of the truck appears to approach. So he is moving 2 meters back and he is seeing in the plane mirror. So in the plane mirror, the objects become double. So it is 4 meters per second. We can see the image of an object if the light from it's reflected from. So when we can see the image of an object when the light is reflected from any polished surface. A virtual image formed by a plane mirror is always erect. The splitting of white light into its 7 colors is called as dispersion. So we have done dispersion, that splitting of white light into 7 colors. A concave lens can form only virtual images. A virtual image cannot be formed on the screen. Virtual image, they cannot be formed on the screen. Real images are formed on the screen. A convex lens forms a virtual image when the object is placed between pole and F. Okay? If a convex lens forms an image of equal size, then the object should be placed at 2F. So equal size, the object always, when the object and image both are at equal size, only when it is placed at 2F. Next, one word. If the image formed by a plane mirror exactly of the same size as the object, yes, it is of the same size of the object. Which spherical mirror has virtual focus, convex or concave? We have convex. Splitting of white light into 7 colors is called as dispersion. The color which the screen on which the 7 colors appears, so splitting of white light is dispersion and the 7 color is called as spectrum. The color which deviates the least is red. The bouncing back of the light from a smooth and polished surface is called as reflection. Next, true and false. Splitting of white light into its 7 colors by a prism is called dispersion. Yes, it's true. The plane mirror always forms a virtual and erect image. Yes, plane mirror always forms a virtual and erect image. A concave lens always forms a virtual image. Yes, concave lens always forms a virtual image. A concave mirror always forms a real image. No, it can form a virtual image also, so it's false. A real image can be obtained on a screen. It's true. Yes, real image can be obtained on the screen. We can always obtain rear, enlarged and inverted image by a concave mirror. No, it cannot be. We can always obtain a real and enlarged and inverted image by a concave mirror. False. Moon is a luminous body because it shines. It's not a luminous body. It does not, it reflects the light from the sun. So it's false. A lens which is thinner in the middle and thicker at the edge is a concave lens. Yes, true. A virtual image is always erect and cannot be taken on the screen. Yes, it's true. A line drawn perpendicular to the mirror at the point of incidence is called reflected ray. It's not called as reflected ray. It's false. Next, filling the blanks. An image formed by a concave dash can be obtained on the screen. It's lens. An image formed by a convex dash is always virtual and in smaller size. It's mirror. An image that can be obtained on a screen is called as virtual image. An image which cannot be obtained on the screen is called as real image. An image formed by dash mirror is always of the same size as an object. It's a plane mirror. A plane mirror reflects all the light falling on it. A parallel beam of light passing through dash lens converges at a point. It's convex lens. Light travels in a straight line. This property is called as rectilinear propagation of light. The type of lens that bulges out in the middle is called as convex lens. We can see a dash of an object through the mirror. That is image. Next, match the following. Convex and concave mirror are two types of spherical mirrors. In a plane mirror, the image is erect and of the same size of an object. A convex mirror can form an image of an object spreads over a larger area. A convex lens is used in the magnifying glass. A concave mirror used by the dentist to see the enlarged image of the teeth. And concave lens is diverging lens. Next. Give reasons. If we remove one of the colors of the Newton disc, will it appear white when rotated? It will not appear white because our sunlight consists of 7 colors. So when you rotate the Newton, if you remove one of the colors of the Newton disc, it will appear white. No, it will not appear white because our white light consists of all the 7 colors. We can see the moon because it reflects the light from the sun. It is a regular reflection or diffuse reflection. It is diffuse reflection. It's not regular reflection. Is it necessary for the Newton disc to be rotated very fast? Yes. If we rotate it very fast, will it appear white if it is rotated slowly? No. If we rotate very fast, then only it will appear white. If you rotate slowly, then all the colors cannot be mixed and you cannot see the white light. The left part of an object appears in a plane mirror right or vice versa. This is due to the lateral inversion. I and H appears as same as in the plane mirror. Does lateral inversion takes place or not? Yes, lateral inversion takes place because I and H, they look left. When we write with the left, when we see according to the left and right, they appears as it is. Next, very short questions. Two types of mirrors which are known to us are plane mirrors and spherical mirrors. Name the mirror used as reflector. It's a concave mirror. Name the mirror used as rear view mirror. That is a convex mirror. Name the lens which is thicker at middle. That is convex lens. The lens which is thinner at middle, that is concave lens. Does the plane mirror forms a real or virtual image? Plane mirror always forms a virtual image. If a man is running with the speed of 60 kilometers towards the mirror, what is the speed of the image towards him? The image will also be running with the same speed, that is 60 kilometers per hour. Next, short questions. What is virtual image? Virtual images are the images which cannot be obtained on the screen. 3 characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. Plane mirror always forms an erect image. The image is always of the same size and it's not obtained on the screen. the image is always behind the mirror. Any three characteristics you can write. What is lateral inversion? In lateral inversion is the left appears to be right and the right appears to be as the left. Define dispersion of light. Dispersion of light is splitting of white light into 7 colors, and these 7 colors are called as spectrum. What type of the mirror is used in the searchlight? It is a concave mirror. What type of mirror is used as a shaving mirror? It's a concave mirror. And what type of the mirror is used as the side view mirror in the car? That is convex mirror. What type of the mirror is used as vigilance mirror in a big shop? That is a convex mirror. Next, what is a lens and distinguish between convex and concave lens? Lens is nothing but a lens is a curved and polished piece of the glass or any other transparent material which are bounded by two surfaces, by one curved and one plane surface. So we have two types of lenses, convex lenses and concave lenses. The convex lenses are called as diverging lens and concave lenses are called as convex lenses are called as converging lens and concave lenses are called as diverging lens. So this convex lenses, they are thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges, and concave lenses, they are thinner in the middle and thicker at the edges. Newton's color disc, what is its application? So Newton's color disc is nothing but it is a simpler circular cardboard disc which are divided into 7 colors. These 7 colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So with the help of the Newton disc, Newton has proved that white color is made up of 7 colors. We know that our sunlight, it is made up of 7 colors. When we pass this sunlight into a prism, it splits into 7 colors. Similarly, Newton disc is also made up of 7 colors. So all the 7 colors, violet, indigo, blue, orange, green, yellow and red, are present on that Newton disc. So Newton wanted to prove that our white light is made up of 7 colors. Next, which type of lens forms always a virtual image? So virtual image is always formed by the concave lens. Name the lens which produces a real image. The real image is produced by the convex lens. So real images are produced by the convex lens. Give two differences between real and virtual images. Real images are the images which can be formed on the screen, whereas the virtual images are the images which are formed which cannot be formed on the screen. So real images are always inverted, whereas virtual images are always erect. Real images, it is formed when all the ray of light starting from the objects meet after reflection. So from the object, when the light is incident, then they meet after reflection, then the real image is formed, whereas in the virtual image, it is formed when the rays of light starting from an object appears to meet after reflection. So they appears to meet after the reflection. Next, give two differences between the convex mirror and the concave mirror. So convex mirrors are the mirrors which are polished on the outer side. So we have concave mirror. These are concave mirrors which are polished from the outer side are called as concave mirrors, and which are polished from inside, they are called as convex mirrors. So concave mirrors are used as the reflectors, whereas the convex mirrors are used as the rear view mirrors. So concave mirrors can form real inverted images, whereas the convex mirrors always forms the virtual and erect image. Okay, real images, these are the images formed by the concave mirrors which I have drawn. They always form real and inverted image. Okay, but whereas the convex mirror always forms a virtual and erect image. Next, in what kind of surface can we see the clear reflected image of an object? So clear reflected image can be seen in a smooth reflecting plane surface. If it is a smooth reflecting plane surface, you can see a clear reflected image of an object like a plane mirror. Give one method of splitting of white light into its constituent colors. So best method is take the prism, allow the white light to pass through the prism, and it gets splits into 7 colors. Draw neat diagrams for the formation of an image of a plane mirror with a pencil placed on it. So we can draw a diagram where a plane mirror is formed, plane mirror is kept, and in front of that keep one pencil, so image will be formed by that pencil. It's like this. If we have placed a plane mirror here, okay, and you have placed a pencil here with the tip, then the image which is formed inside the plane mirror will be also real and virtual and erect. What is the principle of the image formed by the plane mirror? So the principle is it always forms a virtual and erect. It always forms, the image is of the same size of the object. It is based on the reflection of light. It doesn't forms on the screen. It always forms virtual and erect image. Okay, the image is always the same size of the object. Now draw the neat diagram and the state characteristics of the image formed when the objects are placed in front of the concave mirror. So now we have some diagrams, that is the image formed by the concave mirror. So these are the diagrams which I have drawn on the board. The first one is if the object is at infinity. If object is at infinity, the image is formed at F. The nature of the image is real, inverted and diminished. It's a very small image, diminished image. The second one is if the object is placed beyond C. If the object is placed beyond C, see the size of the object. And this is image. Image is always formed between C and F. Okay, image is formed between the C and F, and the size of the image is diminished. It's a small size. Third case, if the object is present at the center of curvature, then the image will always form at center of curvature. It is inverted, real, inverted and of same size. It's the object and images are of the same size. They are inverted and they are real image. Real image, the image which is formed on the screen. And in the last case, when the object is placed between C and F, if an object is placed between C and F, the image is formed beyond C. And the nature of the image is it's real, inverted and it is magnified. See, it's bigger than the object, so it's magnified. So this kind of this image is formed beyond C when the object is placed between C and F. These are some image formed by the concave mirror. Next, what define dispersion of light? Dispersion of light is splitting of light into 7 colors is called as dispersion of light. What is spectrum? The band of 7 colors is called as spectrum. Dispersion means splitting of white light into 7 colors is called as dispersion, and spectrum is the band of 7 colors. With the help of a diagram, show dispersion of white light by a prism. So we can draw the diagram of dispersion of light through the prism. Prism is in the triangle shape. When the white light is incident on it, it gets splits into 7 colors. Okay, so V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. Mcqs. So this is the diagram which you have to draw. Next question. How does diffuse reflection differ from regular reflection? Diffuse reflection and regular reflections. So regular reflections are always regular reflection. So what is regular reflection? When a ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface, when the ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface, that is mirror, it gets reflected along the particular direction. It gets reflected along the particular direction. So this is a regular reflection. When the ray of light falls on a smooth reflecting surface like mirror, it gets reflected in a particular direction is called as regular reflection. In this way, if the ray of light falls on the rough surface, if the ray of light falls on a rough surface, then they reflect in different directions. This kind of reflection is called as diffuse reflection or irregular reflection. These are the two types of reflection, regular and diffuse reflection. So till here your long questions and the short questions have been finished of the chapter Light. Thank you.